Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Bricks and Dragons. Today we are looking at the Mindaball. I think I'm saying it correctly. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I'm sorry if I'm not. Custom Pleasure Yacht. So, um, there's not really a lot written on this. What we do have comes from the Pirates and Privateers. And as I read from the book itself, really the only thing that they have here. Um, we'll start off with just the generic for the star yachts. One of the symbols of wealth in the modern galaxy is owning a pleasure boat. Space yachts are designed for those who wish to travel in style, usually Orientatious style. Such yachts tend to have fairly spacious cargo holds for luggage and shopping trips. Certain modern realities um, encourage many yacht owners to arm and shield their little jaunting vessels or buy them with tastefully concealed weapons. Um, Yachts, and this is from the Pirates and Privateers, so keep that in mind. Yachts provide a tempting target for pirates since their resistance tends to be light or inept, and the hulls are very rewarding. Um, so the only thing we have for a capsule out of here is Mandible's custom pleasure yacht lives up to its name. The custom is intended to be highly versatile and is engineered to be or for the desires of the particular buyer. Um, the modification rolls to the custom gain a +5 bonus, and the systems can be modified up to 2D more than the usual maximum. So, really, what this is quite uh, pretty much the same idea that really made the YT series a very popular ship type here. Um, so as we look at this, um, here are base stats, but what really draws people to this type of craft is the fact that you can modify it to whatever your specific needs are. Um, Originally, the only thing I had ever seen was just the blacked out outline of the ship, and I don't know if this is from one of the other books or something, or if somebody actually went through. I'm going to guess this is from one of the books. So if somebody else did this, again, and as always, all credit goes to whoever did the artwork. Um, But when we look at ships like this, you have the base design, and then you can modify it to whatever your needs are. So if you want extra cargo, you get it. Maybe you get it used. You upgrade it so you can have a better cargo hold. Um, Maybe upgrade the system so that way it's more maneuverable or better armed. Maybe you're gonna I could see privateers grabbing a ship like this and really trying to arm it up to the teeth, so that way it looks like it's a very innocent little craft that someone, some pirate's going to attack, and a privateer takes advantage of that and gets the bounty on a couple pirates. Um, it's open to whatever the group or whoever the customer is as to what they really want to do with it. So this is during the rise of the empire. Um, this would be a personal yacht, starfighter scale, and we are sitting at 30.1 meters long. So it has a little bit of length to it. Needs a crew of two, and it can hold up to 8 passengers. We have a cargo hold that can hold 35 metric tons. Consumables is for 5 weeks, so you can be out there for a little bit of time and have some fun, which is always nice. Brand new, it's going for about 400,000 credits new and 200,000 credits used. We have a 1X hyperdrive with a backup of a type of a 14X. Um, we do have a nav computer, so you can just decide you're going to go to planet XYZ. Maneuverability is 2D, so really it's not that bad for maneuverability. In space, being an 8 really puts it in a category that it could be used somewhat as a fighter craft if you really needed to. It has some pretty decent speed. Being able to go about 1,050 kilometers per hour in an atmosphere. We have a hull that's a little bit above average with 3D. It does not have shields though. And when we look at our sensors, we can go out about a kilometer for passive, 2.5 kilometers for scan. Search is going to be 4 kilometers, and focus is only about 200 meters. Um, and it doesn't have any weapons to start with. So what you're looking at is a base ship that, if you're going to be using it for privateering or any other illicit acts, you may want to start getting some shields and start to arm it up. Now, some of the other things that they have in like the pirates and privateers is costs in here for trying to outfit ships with uh, shields and weapons and all that stuff. All your normal costs. Um, and then there's also stock light freighters, which also helps with that as well. So when I'm doing a West End Games series or whatever, I do like to keep those handy because as my group starts wanting to increase the um, usefulness of the ships, these are sources that I usually try to go to try and help out. I know that online there are other sources where people have a lot of that information up there as well. So if you find a website that works for you and works very well for that, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't have any internals. These are the only two images that I can get, and the top one is the one that we would see in the book, and then this is, like I said, somebody else's view of the drawing of it. Now, this very well might be because there was one ship listed, and I don't remember who it was. There was a named character out of one of the expanded universe books that had a ship like this, and it was a custom ship. So this is where the information is kind of coming from, and I think that, as we can see here, they were using it for whatever. Looks like we have TIE fighters, so maybe they're doing smuggling runs for the Rebel Alliance or one of the other syndicates that are out there. And those are always concerns for any pilot. Um, is there a syndicate or someone else that mistakes you for someone else, or are you hauling something you're not supposed to? So, otherwise, that's all we really have for today's ship. I hope you enjoyed the series. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video.